this is going to be big. But basically it was my second time doing background acting, and it was for Guardians, and I actually took a semester off of college to do it because it was like a 2-month long thing, and I was like, I'm just gonna dive into this. And the first day I was standing in line to check in, and this amazing man, Alexi, who did all the special effects on Superman and Guardians, like the makeup, just pulled me aside and was like, you're the right height, someone dropped out today. Are you allergic to latex? And I was like, no. And I immediately was just thrown into a room. I was put on prosthetic makeup, took like 3 hours to put on. And I was just happy to be there as an extra. And then I think it was the next day, like Gio was saying, I guess I didn't know, they were looking for someone else. And the guys who did my makeup were really proud of what they did because it looked incredible. And they sent a picture to James, and he was like, yeah, bring her in. And then I met my beautiful Nowhere family, which is Terrence and Gio and friend Sarah and Jasmine and Steve. And like, I just couldn't have been, I got so lucky with the opportunity, but I got more lucky to be with those group of people because I could not have been in like a safer environment. And they just were like, Terrence, like, is just the best. Like, he made me feel so safe and built me up and told me what to do and helped me. And literally since Guardians, just doing background acting, I was like, oh, I'm going to pursue this now. Like, that's it. And it was honestly, you inspired me. You were talking about your career, and I was like, I want to do that.
Can I tell you a quick story about Murphy? I want to brag on Murph for a sec. So Murphy is the epitome of got lucky. Right place, right time. But when I tell you that she asked all the right questions, followed all the right instructions, okay, this is new to me. I got bumped. I don't know what to do. But like was literally like, okay, what can you help me? What do I do? Like asking all the right questions.
It's really bizarre, actually. I kind of nothing happened after Guardians. I was actually a PA, locations PA on a random Mark Wahlberg movie, and I met Pez, who Terrence knows, and I was like, hey, you've never seen my face before. Just want to reintroduce myself, but we've met because I was wearing prosthetics, and he was like, oh, nice. That was literally it. A year later, he DM'd me on Instagram and was like, can you come to this audition? That was it. Yeah. And yeah, for Krypto. He just remembered, he was like, I remembered you were like 5'2". I remembered you were short. That was it. There was no rehearsal. There was no really talk of what they wanted. I literally just did it. Like, I did a rehearsal right before they started rolling, and that was it. And then, honestly, I would just stretch a lot. I would watch Jolene. I would watch her, because they would move her around and be like, oh, I want it to go around this way, then turn here. So I would just watch it and hope that that was what they wanted. I really didn't think about it as much as, like, I probably should have. I kind of just did it, and every day was very different. There was no day that was the same. It was a very, very strange role, which was fun. My first day was the beginning where he's like, oh, what the hey, and like sees like the mess and then chasing the feet and all that. That was my very first day. That was probably like all 8-10 hours of a day. And my knees were like black, and I ripped through motorcycle gloves because the ground was like concrete and salt. But, I mean, I had a blast. Like, I didn't even notice that my knees were hurting. Like, I was just so happy and, like, on adrenaline. That was a long day. And it was such a positive, like, happy script and people, and just... I was just like, oh, people need this. Like, this is going to be amazing. I mean, it's bigger than I thought, but I knew it was going to be well-received, for sure. Plus,